Here we have the project for Activity 3. We can see we have the 9 lights wired from Activity 2 with the center one changed to a different color. We've wired a button that is input to pin 2 and tied to ground via 10K resistor. In the lab it says to use a 10K and a 1K, but Tinkercad seems to react poorly with the additional 1K. Make sure that the ground 10K connection is separate from the ground for the LEDs. Tinkercad seems to struggle with this as well. So when we run this code, it starts at pin 3, cycles to pin 11, and cycles back. It'll keep zigzagging like this forever at approximately 1 second per light on and off. Notice the lights don't turn off in between when they switch to the next light. There's no time in between. If I push the button, I get a signal that says pressed, and then the computer's telling me it's not pressed currently while it's waiting for the next step. Once I press it, it'll say pressed again and start the process up again, subtracting the 100 milliseconds from whatever the timing was. If I press it again, it says not pressed. Or it says pressed and then not pressed until we press it again to start it back up. There's a number of ways to do the press and wait for a press to restart. And then every time I do this, it starts back up. I find that I have to press it with Tinkercad for about 100 milliseconds, or close to a second at least, just so it catches it. Whereas in real life, the Arduino is much, much faster in response if you code it properly. Now it's going a little bit faster. Eventually it'll speed up to the point where you really can't see the lights flashing. And once it exceeds the value of whatever the timing is versus the time left on the timer, the game may become unworkable, which is appropriate. Now it's going so fast you can't see the lights. Other than when I click the button, you see the light it's on. Alright. I'll make another video explaining how the code works.